guys, we're back for another Dokkan battle video. Alright, so today we're going to get a no item run done for the final God of Destruction here in the Gathering of the God of Destruction event. This is against BELMOD or Vermoth or BELMOD or however you want to say his stupid name. This guy's definitely the toughest god in the game, though. I would say without a shadow of a doubt. We got so lucky. This very easily could have been an L just walking into this event, by the way. This guy is, I would say, by far the toughest god. Definitely the toughest god to no item, too. Because he has a plethora of very annoying abilities, right? For starters, since he's super attacking here, he can super attack twice per turn, which is just absolutely devastating. Duh. Right? He can super attack twice per turn. That's not enough, though. When he super attacks, he also hits you with a defensive debuff. Now, in a lot of these no-item god attempts, stuff like that, I've talked about it, how, like, the defensive debuff is devastating. Because if you get hit by that, like, even the best defensive units in the game, I don't know, LR Evolution Blue Vegeta, would then start getting really cream-pied afterwards. Like, when your defense gets neutralized by bosses who do that, the bosses are just way harder. So on top of this guy already being able to double super attack, the fact that he could lower your defense on super attack is also devastating. And then we can see two other of his stupid abilities. Look, does he do enough, do you think? Then randomly, as you can see from the Goku in slot 1, he is sealed. So the UI Goku in slot 1 cannot super attack. Then he also locks your slots as well. The UI Goku in slot 2 and then Gohan and Piccolo in slot 3 can't move. It's so ridiculous how hard this guy is. They really made him strong as hell because I will say this. Typically in my runs, I feel like he only does the rotation lock like one turn. It doesn't happen like every single turn, right? But he does have that in his bag, and it gets very scary because it's like, all right, so I definitely want like dodging characters and, you know, characters like LR Evolution Blue Vegeta and stuff like that. But it's like, I really have to be careful. Like in UI Goku is like, he's okay before he transforms, but he's not like I'm trying not to undersell him, but in the God event, type disadvantage. See, we need double super attacks. Thank you for that. Like he's better than okay, but here in the God event, like it's bad. He needs to be. This is what Int UI Goku needs to be here in the God event. You need this form of him to really, really be sitting good. Like now that Goku is actually transformed, he has a 100% chance to dodge here. Then when he comes back in the future, he is going to have a 70% chance to dodge, which is just like it's needed. Now, it was a gamble bringing Int UI Goku into this event at all because of how like he's not like anything super special defensively before he transforms. So it really was a matter of like if we got Int UI Goku in turn 1, which we did, Vermoth could lock him in slot 1 and we could die. And there's nothing I couldn't like do anything about that. Just the run is just instantly dead, right? But I was figuring, like, it's like, if I could just get UI Goku to transform, we're good. Like, then at that point, he's going to be able to be really good for us. LR Evolution Blue Vegeta with all these Int Orbs right here will be able to heal up a nice amount of health for us, which is really, really good. Obviously, LR Blue Vegeta is going to do so much damage. He's a must-run in this stage. The only thing that's scary for Blue Vegeta in here is that he can tank normal attacks, but if he gets super attacked, we're dead. It's over. Because, again, Vegeta, like, they gave him that scaling damage reduction, but also his defense is a large part of his kit. So, Vermoth, whatever, he lowers Vegeta's defense, and we're just dead to rights. Like, it's over. Vegeta's just going to get cream-pied beyond belief. So, a turn like this is good. Look at the damage Vegeta's outputting, by the way. The first attack was basically a 10 million attack set because it was a crit. Then the second one, so it's like already, like, he did like a 15 million attack set, 16 million attack set in total damage right there. That's something that a lot of people don't understand. They just go, "Woohoo! Goku and Frieza! 10 million yabba dabba doo!" But it's like, Vegeta and Goku do that too. It's just not the outright, like, 10 million attack set displayed on screen, right? You do want to understand that. Now, again, in order of how good they are on the team, I would go UI Goku 1, Vegeta's 2, and then I think Goku and Frieza are 3. I love how we are, in my opinion, we're using the 3 best units in the game on this team. All right, so this is good. We were able to get to this turn above 50% HP right here, thanks to Vegeta healing so much off of his Int Orbs. So now we can go ahead and bust out the 2 active skills. Now, at this point, I was actually starting to feel pretty good about the run. I do want to point out that this is like, I actually had to do several attempts on this. Like, a lot of these gods, I either no items on like the first try or the second try or something like that. BELMOD or Vermoth, this was a good, you know, 6, 7, 8 tries, something like that. Because several times I got down to, like, he had like 2 health bars left. Like, one time he locked Gohan and Piccolo in slot 1 with 2 health bars left, and then he super attacked right away and killed us, and we died. Gohan and Piccolo, they could be fine the deeper you get into an event, because they sort of like build up attack and defense from their passive with every turn that they're on. Plus, they also get 120% defense on super attack, so they could be very, very good. But like, if you get caught with them in slot 1, you're in trouble. Same thing with Goku and Frieza. Goku and Frieza, you get caught with them in slot 1, you're in big trouble. So they are a bit of a gamble to use, right? And then the other thing with Goku and Frieza is this right here. If Goku and Frieza can't get their 18 key super, or they're not going to get their 18 key super, you are in big trouble. We need to get their 18 key super attack against BELMOD or Vermoth or whatever his name is. So I actually need to push them off rotation. This is another reason why I just can't, like, I don't know, like Goku and Frieza are super good. Again, I probably would put them as the 3rd best unit in the game, but they're just not better than Goku or Vegeta for me. They're just not. Like, its key is a little too much of an issue for me. For them, right? Now, we were able to get lucky. We were able to luck out a little bit and be able to get the 18 key super attack right there. Also get a number of AGL orbs for UI Goku as well. But I mean, you guys, like, you look at these no item runs, and it's like, this is the proof for why, like, UI Goku and Evolution Blue Vegeta are the 2 best. It's just like, you look at these god runs. This is the hardest stage in the game. This is where you need the most help. This is where these 2 units are at their best, right? Like, it's just absolutely ridiculous. Like, this Goku just did, like, basically, like, 10 million plus attack stat damage, and he had no links active. Nothing. He had no support, no links active, nothing. That was just literally only Goku completely by himself. No links active, nothing. And that's what he did. Like a 10 million attack stat worth of damage. Because the ability that these 2 have, both Goku and Vegeta, man, that 50% chance to crit for the turn on super attack is actually like a top 5 ability in this game. Like, the more you use these units, the more it's just painfully, dreadfully obvious that that is the case, right? And then, of course, don't get me started on his dodge chance, his defense. And then here's Goku and Frieza with under a 6 million attack stat. I mean, they're good, and defensively, you know, they're going to have high defense after this, but they're just not comparable to Goku and Vegeta. They're not. Like, their performance in difficult events, it's just not on par with what Goku and Vegeta can bring to the table. I'm sorry. I do like Goku and Vegeta quite a bit better. And boom, the run is done. Our boy LR Evolution Blue Vegeta will finish it off with his active skill. Another thing to sort of put into the bag of Vegeta and Goku over Goku and Frieza is this. The active skill attacks that Goku and Vegeta have on turn 4, right? Really, really powerful effect, just like the LR Super Saiyan 4s. Plus, they've also got their revival skills that you can bust out at any point as well. Like, I absolutely adore the 2 Anniversary LRs. I do think they could have made Vegeta slightly better. They should have. I really like what they did last year, where, like, Vegito and Gogeta, like, they're very close. Like, they're so close, Vegito and Gogeta. Like, in terms of which one is better, right? I really wish they had done that with Goku and Vegeta, but they didn't. Like Goku is head and shoulders better than Vegeta. It's stupid. They should have made Vegeta, I think, much closer to UI Goku. I wouldn't have even minded if Vegeta was better than UI Goku. Just as long as they were the 2 best units in the game, that's all I cared about. Because, like, every anniversary, that's what Dokkan should be doing. You should make it to where the main anniversary units, the big excitement, they should be the best characters in the game, and Dokkan did correctly do that. You know, Int UI Goku's great, LR Goku and Frieza, a lot of these units are great, but I am very comfortable in calling Goku and Vegeta 1 and 2, and it was thanks to them that I was able to get many of these God stages no items, right? Like, Goku and Vegeta are so good that I'm bringing them in all of these stages even without type advantage. I'm not bringing Goku and Frieza into a type neutral stage, but Vegeta and Goku I feel very comfortable. And then the reason Goku's the best in the game is because I'll bring him type disadvantage and he'll still dominate. That doesn't matter at all. So, let me know what you guys think of all 12 God of Destruction stages, no items. BELMOD or Vermoth here, definitely the hardest of the gods. with the ceiling and the locking and all that. Thanks, guys, for watching, and I will catch y'all next time.